The gift she left. It had been months since he had left the castle walls, the stage, and the firelit halls where music danced above heads and hearts. Now Bar the Bard walked alone down a dirt path, wind curling around his simple cloak, lute slung gently over his back. His boots brushed tall grass as the road narrowed. Ahead, nestled in the hollow of a quiet valley, was a place he hadn't spoken of in years. His old village. His childhood. His pain. Bar stopped at the edge of the trail, staring at the crooked houses and weed-grown fences. "Home," he whispered. His voice trembled like the strings of his lute. "I need to find what is left of my mother." The village was nearly silent. Only the creak of wind on a broken shutter replied to his footsteps. He found it the house. Barely standing. The roof had collapsed in one corner. The paint long gone. It leaned like it wanted to fall. He didn't go in yet. Instead, Bar turned toward the tree, the one that stood just behind the house, its roots wrapped around a simple grave. There was no marker. Just a smooth, flat stone placed there by his younger hands, long ago. He knelt beside it. "Mother, I'm home." His voice cracked. "I'm sorry I never came back. A lot happened to me. Father, he sold me to a cruel baron. I escaped. I stole to survive." He swallowed, his hands shaking. "Then I met a kind bard. He gave me this lute. He taught me music. Taught me how to live again. And I haven't stolen a thing since." He closed his eyes. "One more thing, Mother. I met someone. Her name is Luma." His lips trembled into a smile. "She is an inventor. Brilliant. Tough. She's got soot on her face and fire in her heart. And she is beautiful. Just like you." He wiped his cheek. "I wish you could meet her. I love her, Mother. With everything I am." Tears spilled freely now. "But I never forgot you. Not once. You protected me when Father raised his hand. You sang to me when he shouted. You gave me dreams in a house full of nightmares." He lowered his forehead to the dirt. "I love you. I'll never forget you." Bar stood slowly and turned toward the house. The door creaked open with effort, hinges shrieking after years of silence. Inside was only ruin, dust, collapsed rafters, and broken chairs slouched like tired men. He stepped through the remains of his childhood. And then he saw it. A skeleton lay slumped near the table, one bony hand still curled around a rusted mug. Bar stared, unmoving. Then he exhaled. Coldly. "So? This is what you get." He stepped closer. "For beating Mother. For selling me. For wasting our gold on ale while she coughed herself to death in that bed." His voice tightened. "You didn't even bury her. You drowned yourself like a coward. And now you rot here with your mug." He didn't cry. He didn't curse. He just looked at the remains of a man who could have chosen love and didn't. Bar turned his back. And never looked again. He walked to the small room at the end of the hall. His old room. The floor creaked beneath him. The bed was one half collapsed. But he remembered. He knelt, moving aside the planks, brushing away dust. A tiny chest lay beneath the floorboards. It was still there, untouched. His fingers trembled as he opened it. Inside was a silver necklace, delicate, simple, radiant. And a letter. He unfolded it slowly, afraid it might crumble. "Bartholomew, give this to the girl you love. Give it to her as a gift and tell her how much she means to you. I'm sorry, my darling. I cannot stay with you much longer. Please cherish this, as you cherish the one who makes you whole. I love you. Mother." The paper trembled in his hands. So did he. "Mother, I will." His voice was barely a whisper. "I promise. I will cherish her. And I will cherish this." He clutched the necklace to his chest and bowed his head in prayer. The house groaned softly in the wind. But this time, Bar felt no fear in its voice. Only memory.